Hey, it's me, Kyle. I'm here at the Moreland house. We've got some exciting things to show you. Check this out. There were 8 pallets of slate. The slate had been covered in leaves, and the leaves constantly were getting wet and holding in moisture. And as you would go to pick one of these slates up, you couldn't get a full slate without part of it breaking, because they were all swollen on the bottom but so wedged tight in the pallet. Super frustrating, because I know there was a lot of effort that went into transporting those slate. This is the area where they were. This tree carries a lot of leaves. I mean, the ground is just full of debris from the trees. See this? It's like a mulch. Look, there's a little worm. That mulch, if you would, that comes off of this tree, sat on top of all of those pallets. This debris here, as you can see, it's not here, and it's not here, and you can kind of see where there was a pallet, there was a pallet, here was a pallet, here was a pallet, here was a pallet, there was a pallet. You know how I know? Because there's none of that mulch, and there is broken slate. This slate has been soaked. It had that mulch, this organic matter of walnuts and tree bark and leaves sitting on top of it, and it just held the water. And all of those slates were impregnated and falling apart. So as you tried to pull even the single one out, look at this. I mean, it's as brittle as could be. It's so sad. If you were trying to pull one out, you would pull out about 3/4 of one. It would just crumble on you. So I couldn't use the slate. I know Frank and Carrie had a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I'm sure they spent money. Like I said, it's super depressing that slate got ruined. So we had to find a solution, a way somehow to repurpose those. Well, what are we gonna do with those? I mean, they're slate, they're broken, they're literally turning into just crumbled stone. But wait a minute, I could use some stone somewhere. Where could I use some stone? The driveway. So we took and the grass got cut, so there's dead grass on the slate driveway, if you would. But as you can see, it's slate, it's crushed, and it was rotten, and I feel bad. I feel terrible that got wasted. But at the same time, really hate to say it got wasted, because it didn't really get wasted, it just ended up in a different use. You can see it has a bluish gray sheen to it. I feel terrible that this is what ended up with that roof, but you can see They were no good, man. They were just no good. So we spread them around out here and have been driving on it for a couple of days. It's turned into this slate, crushed slate driveway material. But when you get a view of it with the castle, she's still with the castle. It's appropriate. They're not real strong. They just break under your feet. You can see the deterioration line on them all. They're just rotten. It's such a shame.